Welcome to the Caleb Monet Show. You heard me? You did. I did. You did. Let's get it. Let's go.
Right, this is going to be an episode of Rate My Date from my Sunday brunch, so here goes. Overall, I'm going to tell you that I give this date a 3 out of 10, and here's why. He looked like his pictures, pretty much, a little heavier than his pictures, but he was tall, he was attractive, he was successful, he was smart. He picked a great restaurant. All those things are great, so I'm going to give him props for that. But I will tell you, here I go again on another date with someone that asks me not one question. He does not know where I live, what I do for a living, how old my kid is. He knows nothing about me. Nothing.
And that wasn't a sign for you?
But he don't need to know where she lives.
For one, I wouldn't have told him where I live at, but I'm saying, but she said he didn't ask her anything. But my thing is this. Evidently, he wasn't interested. I mean...
I'm saying, but what was they talking about then? So, he was just talking about himself? Or he didn't ask no questions, but...
He said he's fantastic. What do you want?
And I hate those, what's your favorite color? I don't mean that, but just a regular conversation, back and forth like a tennis match. I asked him a ton of questions. He didn't ask me anything back. It was actually weird. At the end of the date, I really got the impression that he was a player. But
asked a lot of questions. You ain't even give him a chance to ask no questions because you asked everything, like it's an interview.
Yeah. So he said, I'm just not going to say anything or ask you nothing. I'm just going to be quiet and let you talk.
When I said to him, you don't know anything about me, he said, what do I need to know about you? I know that I'm attracted to you. What? Holy shit.
I was a little drunk. Plus I was horny.
So,
Lie a lot.
if you want to know why we're tired, and yes, that's tears and snot on my robe, and I don't even care. I'll tell you why we're fucking tired. I started talking to a guy a couple of weeks ago, just casually.
That means she was wiping it with that, because it didn't fall all the way down there, no snot, no tears didn't fall all the way down there on her jacket, so she had to be doing that.
Why you worried about what she got going on with her snot?
Yeah, get some tissue.
And we started talking more this week, the last few days, and he lives in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I was going to be going down there this weekend on my way to Little Rock to see a friend, and we made plans to go out, and so we're talking today, and he says, I don't really want to wait till Friday to see you, and I said, well, just come up here today, just being very casual about it, and he said, you mean it? I said, yeah, and he called me, he said, well, I'm halfway there, and I was like, all right. Will you send me the snapshot so I can do the TikTok? And he goes, yeah. And I never heard from him again. And he fucking...
Girl, you didn't read through that line that he was telling you want to do this and that. I mean, yeah. Why you crying? How long has she been doing it?
The story took too long to get to, so he just didn't end up coming?
I guess not. I mean...
blocked me. And this has been going on for 2 days. Or 3 days, but all day today. Like, I went to the grocery store, I bought all this stuff to cook for him. And
More people?
it's like,
girl, I'll come to dinner. He don't want the food, I'll eat it. I'm just lying.
what the fuck? Why would you do that to somebody?
I don't know.
No. Child, why people on here crying about these men that don't care about them? I just really don't understand.
Yeah, give a hootie hottie and a coo about you.
Don't care, so I don't know why you crying for. If he don't want you, he don't want you. You can't make him want you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He don't block you, so he blocked you
Move
for
on.
something.
You say you went to the grocery store and bought, could have met somebody at the grocery store. Leave him alone. Good,
Yeah, but he
getting
blocked you.
for a reason.
So that means something happened between...
Yeah. People don't tell the whole full truth about stuff.
It ain't like he just ignored, he blocked her, so something.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was calling too much. I don't know if he seen something online he ain't like.
Yeah,
something obviously happened.
Yeah,
maybe he really
happened.
was coming, but something happened.
Something happened. He saw something he didn't like or something. But she said something about TikTok, too. He see something you did on TikTok, and then he decided not to come. I mean,
Too much crying. I can't listen to people crying.
too much snot slinging for me.
She had all on her shirt.
Then you just met him. It ain't like you been knowing.
She just met him?
She ain't know. Yeah. She ain't been knowing him a long
time. This one people
she ain't been knowing him a long time. I mean, goodness gracious, get over it.
She said it's been 2 or 3 days. Well, I mean, he don't want you. What you gonna do? Cry forever? I mean, what you want, lady?
Hey, he ain't the one. Evidently, move on. Next.
Oh, you probably don't remember that show Next. You remember that show Next on MTV? It used to be people on a bus, and then people come in to date them. They'll next them right away before they even open their mouth.
That's what I'm talking
Or
about.
in the middle of that date, they say something they don't like. They be like, next. They need to
Yeah.
bring that show back.
Yeah, they need to do that. Shit, why is you crying over him? Next.
Get back in his